welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, thanks for clicking on the video. My name's Renee. Welcome. I hope that you will consider joining my family. All you have to do that is hit that subscribe button. While you're there, hit the notification bell next to it. That way you can get notified of any and all future uploads. Go on over to that other side and hit that like button. All of that really helps my channel out a lot, and it also means a lot to me, and I'd appreciate it. Scroll down to the bottom, leave a comment, say hi, let me know that you stopped by. Today's video is my weekly Get Ready With Me Wednesday with my friend, Cat Blue. We've been doing this for, I believe this will be week 16. Because I went back and looked and counted them. I'm pretty sure this is week 16. We might have missed one in the middle there somewhere, but pretty much we've been doing this every week. Today's Monday. It's my last day off before I go back to work tomorrow, so I thought today would be a good opportunity for me to film my video and have it all ready to upload. Usually I don't do it till Tuesday, and then I'm a procrastinator, and so I'm stressing getting the editing done and getting it up in time on Wednesday, so I thought I would film today. And while I'm filming, I also thought that I would answer some questions that Candy Sass tagged me in. Kat, I'm gonna tag you in this, so you get to do these questions too. I'll send them to you on IG. If you haven't gone over to check out Kat's channel, go over there and check her out. She was just in a collab that we all just did. There was a bunch of channels and we all did a villains collab, and she was a part of it. And she did a great job. You'll want to check out that video, and also check out her Get Ready With Me Wednesday. Also go over and check out Candy's channel. She is so cute. I just love her. Today, for the Get Ready With Me Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and try my new Makeup Revolution London chilled palette that I just got. I've seen a lot of videos on this, and I just love the colors. Isn't it beautiful? I've been wanting to play with this, and now that I got it, that's what we're going to do. And while I'm doing my Get Ready With Me, we'll answer these questions. The first question is, what time do you normally go to bed? Well, that just depends. Whether I have to work the next day, if it's my day off. Even on work days, sometimes I stay up too late. I'm a night owl. I'm not a very good morning person, which I should probably go to bed earlier, so it's not so tough getting up in the morning, but it's hard for me to go to bed. I'm a night owl, so I try to usually go to bed between 10 and 11, but sometimes it's not till 12 or 1. Just depends. All right, the first color I'm going to go into is this relax one right here, and I'm going to put that in my crease. The next question, number 2, there's 10 questions, by the way. Number 2 is, if you could close one fast food chain, which one would you pick? That's a tough one, because there's a lot of fast food restaurants that I like to go to. Not on a regular basis. I don't eat at fast food restaurants every day. But I do like McDonald's. There's some stuff there that I like. I like Burger King, Wendy's. So I guess if I had to choose one, I would probably say Subway. Subway, I would consider that a fast food restaurant. Because honestly, I don't think their subs are all that great. I mean, they're not bad. I'll eat them, but they're not my favorite. I'd rather go to, there's a deli up here in Tacoma called MSM. Anybody that lives up in this area knows what MSM is, and they have the best freaking subs that you will ever have, as far as I'm concerned anyway. So I'd probably just close Subway, because there's a lot of other places that I could get subs if I wanted one. Jimmy John's, you know what I mean? So question number 3, what part of your body could use lotion? Right now, that would be my hands, because, you know, with quarantine times and everything, you know, you're washing your hands and sanitizing a lot. So my hands are like, I don't know if you can tell, but they're super dry right now. So my hands definitely, there are times during the year where my legs get really dry and itchy and I need lotion on them. But right now it's just really my hands. All right, I'm gonna go into this cool color right here. And I'm gonna put that on the outer V and up into the crease a little bit just to darken it up. I think I'm probably gonna put this color on the bottom as well. All right, and while we're doing this, question number 4. When things break, do you prefer to fix them or replace them? I had to write all of these down because I couldn't remember them and I film on my phone, so I can't look on my phone to get the questions. So, when things break, do you prefer to fix them or replace them? I would probably have to say it would depend on what it is. I'm not very handy, so I'm not really good at fixing things. If I had somebody that could fix it for me, I'd probably get it fixed. My ex-boyfriend was over helping me move stuff around one day, and I got these little teacups from a friend at work, and one of them broke. And I mean, it was from a friend at work, so it's got, you know, sentimental value. It's not something that can be replaced. And he was able to fix it for me. He just glued it back together. And you can't really tell that it was ever broke. So I guess it just depends on what it is and whether or not I can afford to replace it or not. If I can't afford to replace it, I might just go without if I can't find somebody to help me fix it. I'm just not a handyman. It's hard enough for me to get out and mow my lawn, although my son should be doing it. But I did just have my plumbing redone last year, and my whole backyard got dug up and there's rocks back there. So I just don't know if I really want him back there mowing the yard until I know all the rocks have been picked up, because I don't know. It's just me. And you know how people get, you know, if you want it done right, do it yourself. That's kind of me. I have, you know, a certain way I like things done. So most of the time I'd rather just do it myself. How's that looking? Not too bad. I think I'm going to have to blend it out a little bit. All right, question number 5. If you had all the money in the world, what would be the first thing you'd buy? Well, that's a tough one. There's so many things that I would do if I had unlimited amount of money. I'd probably buy a new house for sure, and a new car. I definitely want to give some money to my family. I'd want to catch up my makeup collection to Stacy's so that I have as much makeup as she does. And I'd want to have one of those big, huge, like, beauty room, what did they call it? Alex drawers? Is that what they call them? I'd want to have something like that. And a big, huge walk-in closet. And a bathroom that has double sinks and a vanity where I can do my makeup every day. I don't know. There's so much that I would do. I definitely want to help out my friends as well. Whatever they needed, if they just wanted some cash to put in their account, or, you know, a down payment on a house, or help them maybe fix up or remodel their house. I mean, the list would be endless of things if I had unlimited amount of money. Okay, number 6. Would you rather keep your current sleep schedule or hibernate for 3 months and have the 9 months 24/7 without being tired? To be completely honest with you, I love me some sleep, but I don't know that I'd want to hibernate for 3 months. You know what I mean? That's a lot of time to miss out on. It doesn't seem like a lot. It's like, yeah, 3 months, not that much. But honestly, it really is. You know, and I don't think I'd want to miss out on stuff, you know, like my son, you know, family. I guess if you're in quarantine, it doesn't really matter. So if I was in quarantine, I guess let's hibernate. But if we're not in quarantines and you can go out and do stuff, I wouldn't want to miss out on anything. I think I'm going to do a cut crease. I think I need to blend this out a little bit though. I'm going to use this big brush and go in a little bit with that relax. It's so cute, the little pot leaves in the colors. I'm just going to real lightly go around the outside and up here. So, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, hibernate. So, in quarantine, sure, why not? Let's hibernate for 3 months. Can't go anywhere anyway. So, there's not much to miss out on. But on a normal, regular basis, I think I'd rather just keep my regular sleep schedule. Okay. Get this blended out just a smidgy. I'm going to do the cut crease, and I'm using my Wet n Wild concealer. Let's get this. I think I might have got too much crap. All right. Question number 7. Have you ever cried at a movie? Oh, this question is funny. I am super emotional. I tend to sympathize a lot. My heart feels other people's pain. And even though it's a movie and it's not technically, real, it's still the storyline and the meaning behind things can really touch your heart. And I mean, there are so many movies that have made me cry. Awakenings, Patch Adams, Titanic, Ghost, Steel Magnolias. I even cried a little bit watching Pretty Woman. Yeah. I've cried watching my soap opera. There's even been a couple commercials that have made me cry before, just because it was just so well done, and I could feel the emotion and understand. You know what I mean? It's hard to explain. Like, it's so hard for me to explain things sometimes, but I'm an emotional person, and my heart feels things, and I can put myself in that situation and understand like how I would feel if that was happening to me. Okay, so let's see. I wanted to put, I think we're going to go in with Mist right here. And then I might put a little bit of this Bud. But we're going to go with Mist first and see how that looks. Whoops. Dropping my brush. All right. Question number 8. Is never returning something you borrow considered stealing? This, I would say, it depends. It depends on the situation. Okay, Bud on the lid. If you borrow something and legitimately just forget to return it, I don't think that's stealing. You know what I mean? You borrow something, life happens, things go on, before you know it, time's passed, and you just simply forgot that you even had it in the first place. So it's not like you went out of your way to purposely take it. Now, if you borrow something with the intention of never giving it back, then yes, that would be considered stealing, because you didn't really borrow it. You borrowed it to keep it. So I would say, in that situation, why don't you just ask if you could have it? It's just like people who borrow money. I've had situations in my life where people are like, can I borrow $10? And I knew I wasn't going to get it back. And I think that when they borrowed it, they knew that they probably weren't going to give it back either. So why would you say, can I borrow it? Why wouldn't you just say, can I have it? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I feel about that thing. How's that looking? All right, now question number 9. Would you rather have a permanent clogged nose or a piece of green food always stuck in your teeth? Honestly, I would probably... I really love stuff that smells good. So this is a hard one. I would probably say a permanently clogged nose because I don't want to walk around with something in my teeth. You know what I mean? Like, I can just imagine I'm smiling and there's a big green piece of like freaking lettuce right there. So I would say a permanently clogged nose. It would be tough though, because man, when something smells good, it's really nice to smell it. So that would be tough, but I don't want to walk around with nothing green in my teeth. And then the last question, number 10, what is something you learned in the last week? Over the last, okay, I'm going to go in with burn and use that for my eyeliner. I've learned that there is a lot of amazing people in this world, and that I need to learn how to not let negative people get to me because they don't matter. I should be focusing more on the people that are kind and are good and not worry about somebody that might not like me. You know, Jessica always says that she might not be everybody's cup of tea, which is fine. But I guess my thing is that I don't understand what I could have done that would make anybody really hate me or not like me that much. You know, I never intentionally do anything to hurt anybody's feelings. I never intentionally go out of my way to make anybody feel bad. You know, that's not my intention. And if I'm doing something and it hurts somebody's feeling, that was not my intention. I'm not a mean-hearted person. I would never go out of my way. You know, even when I was in high school, I never went out of my way to make fun of people or call them names or put them down. That's just not who I am. Yes, there are people that I don't like that, and I wouldn't even say that it's not that I don't like them. I just maybe don't agree with the way that they do things or the way that they think or the way that they come across, because that's not who I am. Like, I'm just not a very in your face, tell it like it is type of person. I'm the type of person that sits back and I'll bite my tongue because I like to keep the peace. Is that always the best way to go about it? No. But I would rather distance myself from the situation than get myself into trouble, if that makes sense. So, but I've definitely learned there's a lot of really good-hearted people, and I need to focus more of my energy on them and not worry about why somebody doesn't like me or why they think I'm a bad person or why they don't want to be friends with me or why this or why. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Focus on the people that are in your life, that are kind to you, that care about you, that love you and treat you good. And, you know, I'm saying all this and it makes sense, but then my heart gets involved and my feelings get hurt. So, but I've definitely learned that there is a lot of amazingly good, kind people in this world. And I'm going to try and hold on to them as best I can. I'm just taking some of that bud, which is like glitter, and put it on top of that other green. What do you guys think? How's it look? All right, now let's do my lashes. But that was all the questions. Not really sure who's been tagged already, who's done it already. Kat, I'd like you to do this. I'll send you the questions on IG. Anybody else that might want to do it, Flawed and Fabulous, if you'd like to do it, if you haven't been tagged yet. I think Makeup with Jessica Vargas was already tagged in it. Maybe FabFitMama, if you would like to do this. I'd like to see you do it. Amanda Duh. Honestly, anybody that's watching this who would like to do the questions, if you want me to send the questions to you, let me know and I will. I would love to see your answers. I don't know if, Just Jessica, have you done this one? If you haven't, tag your it. Barbara's Beauty Bag. If you haven't done this, tag your it. Who else? Becca's Beauty Channel. If you haven't done it, tag your it. I like the get to know me question tags because it helps you to get to know everybody a little bit better. I just posted my What's in Your Fridge challenge because I was tagged in that by FabFitMama and Barbara's Beauty Bag, and I've enjoyed watching. I'm using my cake pencil, and I used my Essence Lash Princess mascara. Oh, I got something in my eye. Ah! Oh no, that sucks. It's in there, I can feel it. Who else? So I got Amanda. I think Makeup with Jessica Vargas was already tagged. Kat, FabFitMama, Flawed and Fabulous, Becca's Beauty Channel, and anybody else that would like to participate. I would love to see your answers. I really enjoyed doing the What's in Your Fridge. And I enjoyed watching the What's in Your Fridge. Not only do you get to see what other people like, but gives you ideas of stuff you might want to get. Things that you've never tried before that you might want to try. All right, so today I used this matte base pore blurring full coverage foundation from Makeup Revolution. I don't know if you can see, but I don't know. Maybe it's the primer that I used, because I used my e.l.f. poreless primer. Maybe if I tried the putty primer, but it's definitely texture, a lot of it right here. I don't know if you can see. I wonder if I turn. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, there's definitely a lot of texture. I'm gonna have to try it out a couple times, but like first impression, I'm gonna say I'm not quite sure, but I'll have to try it again just to see. Could be the primer that I'm using. You know, maybe I don't need to use any primer at all with it. I also used the new concealer from Makeup Revolution that I got. I just put some gloss on. And this one is Belle and Argent. I can't see what color it is. It doesn't have, wait a minute, is that the color? It just says Lip Lure Gloss. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I don't know if you can really see it. But that's it. That's it for today's Get Ready With Me. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'm not quite sure about this foundation. It's definitely not laying down. Like, I really like my Believe Beauty and my Wet n Wild. Those are my two favorite foundations. But I actually like this Avon foundation as well. And the applicator on this thing is so freaking cool. Because you can just put it on. You don't have to use your hands or a sponge or anything. You just put it on, you know. I love that applicator. game changer. But anyways, that's it for my video today. Thank you, Kat, again for doing another Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I love you so much, lady, and I can't wait to do more of these. Make sure do this tag for me, please. I would love to see your answers. I'm just gonna send you the questions. I'm just gonna send a few people the questions, and hopefully you guys will do the video because I would love to see them. All right, well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me. Make sure you go over and check out Kat's channel. Make sure you go over and check out Candy's channel and some of the other ladies that I mentioned. I'll leave them all linked in the description box down below. That way you can just scroll down, look in the description box, and go check out their channels. They're all amazing women. They're all very kind, loving hearts, and definitely should be a part of their families if you're not already. All right, well, I'm going to get off because it's almost 30 minutes and I don't want to keep you guys, because you need to go over and watch Kat's video right now. All right, have a great day, y'all. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.